You wake up, reach for your phone, your fingertips glide over a screen full of noise. Notifications, headlines, memes, alerts. Before breakfast, before brushing your teeth, you've already swallowed a mountain of stimulation. And it never stops. Never stops until you close your eyes again at night. Exhausted, digitally drained, unable to recall what you even felt. The internet didn't break overnight. It didn't collapse all at once. It climbed into your mind, one click, one scroll, one swipe at a time, until your attention span unraveled and your sense of self began to fray. Welcome to the architecture of distraction. Here, your attention is harvested like data, your impulses are shaped, trained, and sold back to you. This isn't the work of some villain in a secret lab. This is the work of systems, algorithms, psychology, and human vulnerability. And it's your mind that's being rewritten. Attention, once our greatest tool, is now a dying luxury. In the year 2000, our average attention span was around 12 seconds. By 2015, it dropped to 8. Today, on your phone, your brain gives you just 5 or 6 seconds before it demands something new. Studies show Gen Zers switch focus every 39 seconds. Millennials, just a little longer. And the brain? It's changing. Heavy internet use has been linked to reduced gray matter in the prefrontal cortex, the part of the brain responsible for decision-making and self-control. Multitasking across media doesn't make us sharper, it dulls us. The cognitive impairment is comparable to being stoned. Our IQ drops, our working memory stutters. We lose the ability to stay on task, to finish a single thought before the next one screams for our attention. Every swipe, every ping is designed to keep you hooked. It's not a coincidence, it's the science of addiction. Platforms use variable reward schedules, the same ones used in slot machines. You don't know when the next like will come. You don't know which video will land just right. So you keep pulling the lever. You keep scrolling. And the dopamine, it keeps dripping. These systems don't just follow your behavior, they shape it. Every action, what you watch, what you pause on, what you scroll past, is recorded, fed back into an algorithm that learns one thing: how to keep you here. Not how to inform you, not how to help you, how to keep you. Streaks, trophies, badges, they gamify your social life. A teen on Snapchat doesn't want to break a streak, not because it means anything, but because the app trained them to care. You're no longer checking in, you're chasing validation. And behind the screen, the consequences grow. In just a few years, daily social media use among tweens exploded from 7 minutes a day to over 70. At the same time, depression rates surged by more than 35%. This isn't coincidence, it's correlation, and increasingly, it's causation. Loneliness is rising not in spite of all this connectivity, but because of it. Over half of young adults report feeling chronically lonely, linked directly to their time online. They scroll through perfect lives, measured and filtered, and feel like they are falling behind. They compare their inside to someone else's highlight reel, and they never measure up. And it's not just them, it's all of us. The average person spends 2.5 hours a day on social media. That's 912 hours a year. That's 38 full days spent looking into a void that doesn't care about you. Employers estimate a $650 billion loss due to digital distractions. And once you lose focus, it takes 23 minutes to get it back. That's not a notification, that's a mind thief. And the damage doesn't stop there. Our memories are getting worse. One study found TikTok users were 40% more likely to forget what they were doing after just one small interruption. Why? Because your brain can't reset that fast. Because you're not really processing, you're reacting. Even our worldview is at risk. Algorithms create echo chambers, tiny digital worlds where your beliefs are amplified, reinforced, radicalized. YouTube doesn't send you to the opposite opinion. It sends you deeper, further, until nuance dies, and all that's left is tribal noise. People aren't waking up one day becoming extremists. They're being pulled inch by a system designed to engage, not educate. So what do? Unplug? Delete everything? No, this isn't about running away from technology. It's about taking control of it. Studies show that cutting social media to 30 minutes a day significantly reduces loneliness and depression. Try it. Turn off non-essential notifications. Keep your phone out of your bedroom. Designate hours of the day where no screen is allowed. Not because you're weak, but because you're human. Reclaim focus with techniques like Pomodoro. Focus for 25 minutes, rest for 5, repeat. Let boredom come back into your life, because boredom is the birthplace of creativity. Some schools are now banning phones in classrooms. Some nations are discussing algorithmic transparency laws. There is movement. But until change becomes policy, you have to make it practice. Digital hygiene is your personal resistance. This isn't just about productivity. This is about who you become when no one is programming your attention for you. Do you remember what it's like to read deeply, to sit with a thought until it unfolds, to be present, fully, quietly, deliberately? The internet is a mirror. It reflects us, but it also reshapes us. And if we don't guard our attention, if we let the scroll do the thinking for us, we forget who we are.